As we all know, vanilla Minecraft is pretty boring. I mean, just look at this singular mob. But with today's video, I will try show you guys a few mods that you can install to enhance your Minecraft experience and make it much more adventurous. So why don't we get straight into it? Alright, so here we are in the modded world now, and as you can see behind me, you can already see different trees, but let me explain all the mods that we have installed, as I think you will really like them. First and foremost, I think in vanilla Minecraft, it is apparent that we have a lack of mobs. Therefore, we have added a mod that adds a ton of new animals into the game. Let me introduce you guys to Alexa's mobs, and the amount of mobs that this mod adds is good enough for a few hundred hours of extra game time. It also adds in new items as well from these mobs that you can craft. Some of these new animals even include bears. Hell, we've even got new birds as well in the game. Look at even the crocodile killing all the freaking beavers, like, bro. This mod is absolutely insane, and I recommend it to anyone that is looking to expand it into their game, as it is a really cool mod. It also just adds a lot more life into the game, in my opinion, so having this mod is an essential. Now, of course, in vanilla Minecraft, we do have a good few biomes, but what more would it hurt to add in a good few extra biomes? And this is where my friend's Biomes Aplenty comes in clutch, adding in completely new biomes into the game, and even a good couple amount of them as well. It adds in new refreshing biomes into the game that makes it look 100 times better. And this mod actually does work pretty well with the other mods, especially Alexa's mobs, as the mobs still spawn in the new biomes. However, Biomes Aplenty doesn't just add new biomes into the overworld, as these new unique biomes are also added into the nether, but also in the end, so it adds a ton of life into all of 3 dimensions. So I definitely do recommend Biomes Aplenty if you're looking up to liven up your world. So the next mod I decided to add to brighten up the world is the Towns and Towers mod. And what this mod basically does in a nutshell, it is renovating villages, and villages look 10 times nicer with this mod, as I think we can all agree that old villages look pretty bad, right? Like, the villages just look absolutely amazing. The Towns and Towers mod also expands on pillager outposts and even brand new ships. However, I am kind of a noob and cannot find these, but I'll try pop a picture up of how they look like. As I've previously mentioned, villages are one of those things that kind of have been forgotten in time and only receive one sort of update, so it's nice to see that this mod actually renovates the villages and adds nice new buildings into them. Like, have a look at this jungle village, isn't it absolutely amazing? Now forget about every old dungeon you have ever visited, because this mod adds absolutely new, huge dungeons into the game. The mod I have added is called When Dungeons Arise, and this mod adds a ton of new dungeons into the game that are absolutely gigantic, but also small ones as well. Like, literally look at this dungeon, that looks absolutely amazing. And I feel like honestly these dungeons that spawn play really well with Biomes Aplenty mod. I know what this dungeon is, but literally it has a husk holding a bone in its mouth. Like, that's actually really cool in my opinion. Like, look at this as well. This is a lighthouse dungeon, I believe. But you'd absolutely have to be some kind of maniac to actually find all of the different types of dungeons that this mod adds, so you're gonna have some endless exploration fun with this mod as well. So I highly recommend you to check out When Dungeons Arise, as it would be literally impossible for me to show all of the different dungeons it adds. It also adds in underground things as well. Now, with any exploration things, minimaps are pretty important, so that's why I have added the classic of Zero's minimap. With this, you can see wherever you are on the map, as well as you have different minimap settings if you want to mess around with it, but also you can set yourself waypoints, which makes it a lot easier to get around in the world. So I do highly recommend, once you have different types of mods installed together, that a minimap mod such as Xyro's minimap is a big plus to have. Now, what else is important for a traveler to have on his adventures? That's right, It's a backpack. Say hello to the mod called Traveler's Backpack, as this mod adds a ton of new backpacks which have a big, huge amount of inventory slots, which are also upgradable, as you can tell by the different tiers, and you can also get them from different things. Just look at this pumpkin one. It's pretty cool actually. Like, with these backpacks, you will be able to traverse the world without having to worry about carrying a lot of items on you, as you can literally just store them in your backpacks. So I think this is a very essential mod to have alongside these types of mods, as you can carry a lot of different loots, items, and goodies with you. So I highly recommend downloading the Traveler's Backpack mod. As we all know, Minecraft holds yearly mob votes, and a lot of these mobs actually tend to get removed, and only one of them usually gets approved every year. Well, fear not, my friends, because with the Friends of Foes mod, it adds in all the mobs that have been removed from Minecraft. And some of these include the Copper Golem, the Glare, the Moobloom, the Isolager, the Wildfire, the Rascal, and also the Tough Golem. And really the reason why I added this mod is I feel like a lot of these mods actually had pretty cool potential to be in the game, so why not just have all of them in the game? I mean, it's not causing any harm, and I think it adds more so for kind of explorability purposes a lot more fun. Like, literally look at the Rascal, he's really cool, and he makes really cool noises, right? But I think like this mod is a super addition, so you should definitely check out Friends and Foes if you can. But in conclusion, in my humble opinion, I think all of these mods installed make for a great new way to explore and play the game, as adding new biomes, new structures, new mobs, and even forgotten mobs into the game can make for a very fun new exploration experience. And even some of the quality life-changing mods such as the backpack and the minimap make it a lot easier to traverse the lands. But I believe today I showed you guys some of the mods that you can install to make your game more adventurous and a lot more exciting if you've already drained out vanilla Minecraft. Make sure to let me know if you guys enjoyed these mods, and also let us know some suggestions as well for some of the people looking for a few more mods to install. Anyways, that's everything from me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe to the video if you have enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace.